There she's probably getting ready, but yeah. I'll finish what I say. But then the little Abby. This is an Abby-centric episode. Discovers there's a kitty in the car, and at first he's scared because he's scared of cats, because cats and guinea pigs usually not a good combo. Although my friend has cats and guinea pigs, and the cats don't really bother the guinea pigs. She's more concerned about her dachshund, which
Okay, I got
yeah,
the
okay, neat.
thing.
Who's a weird but very sweet dog. But
I'm still
all
watching
these guinea
Peppermint.
pigs are to play with. Just started that tab. Okay.
Um,
Um,
okay, I've got
and
the
the way she would play with her is
chat.
not very safe for the guinea pigs. Anyway, so at first he's
Okay,
scared,
I
then he
got
notices the kitty is getting
those
wet. So
commands
he gets
saved.
really off, and I won't spoil it for you, but that episode, like,
Okay.
it does have a happy ending. They do cool off the kitty and themselves. um, that distressed me for so long. I'm like, why would you leave your kitty out there on such a hot day? And I was talking to my mom about it, and she's like, I think it was a warning not to do that. Like, because, this is a kid show. I was like, this is showing why don't leave your animals in the car, because you were seeing,
Okay, I
like,
got the raid call. I got the rating one
falling
to
down.
tell
You're
people
getting
who are going
stressed, and
to.
the temperature was
I
going
got the
up and up
generic
and
one
up.
that
And
just
I was
sort of
like,
gives
okay,
people a
so
general
that
idea what
like
we're
kind of
doing.
helped me through. I always like warn people that episode because it distressed me so much. My
Okay,
goodness. Lego Puck Boy, thank
and I
you
got
so
the
much.
giveaway set up
Are you
for
welcome.
later.
Occasionally do Legos on the stream, but not always. Target Raid now live
Wait, can
every
I?
morning. Thank
How do I?
you, Darth. Are those little baby bell
Ah,
cheeses?
fuck.
I don't know
I
what
didn't
that's
want to put
about.
it up yet.
I got really excited. I'm like, baby bell cheeses. You call front?
uh, can I like pause it?
Car?
Okay, hold on.
I feel like I missed something here.
Can I copy it? There we go. Heck, dang, heck, gosh. There we go. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Hey, Miguel.
Yeah, suckers.
So
Let's
we are getting
not
ready
curse
to go
very
out
much.
to Nardachi.
Can I like? Oh, I don't want people
Shout
to
out
see the
Miguel.
giveaway thing yet.
This
Go
is
do I?
part of the Raid Trim event. But yeah, so
Did
let me
that?
show you now,
Did
Miguel, what
that
I'm working on.
work? Yay! Okay.
If I can find the book. Yeah, so
It'll
here
still be on the thing, but
is what I'm working on. It's this creepy crawly wreath, is what it's called. And it's got a little spider and other little buggies and some leaves, and so
Peppermint Cutie's leaving off on the
we've
thing.
got. So I was working on
She's
setting some
working on. It's
leaves.
really cute. She's got
We
some like
had
little felt
Hornet.
autumn
I
leaves and making
made a
like a
little
wreath out of
spider,
leaves and putting a little spider
black
hanging from it. It's
with
very
like
cute.
white back with these little seed bead eyes on the front.
It's like a
I
little
thought
ball
would
of
be a lot of
googly
fun
eyes
if
with
I could
legs
do
sticking out. It's
these.
very cute.
So, and now
And I got the
it's
envelope.
around because it's been windy here lately. So this really isn't an
Real
outdoor
quick, I'm gonna
wreath.
grab some crackers for
It's
my
what
soup.
I'm doing all day long is. It's yarn and felt, but I probably will put it out on Halloween. So here's what we have with the wreath so far. I got it all hooked up, and then put on all the bits and things, bugs and bees and the coconut trees. There will be no coconut trees. It's not my thing. But this is my first time making a wreath, so there's that. My friend, the one who has the guinea pigs and the cats and the dachshund, really likes making wreaths. I've seen her do stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
this
aimed
feels so
fairly,
good.
right? So
You do
that's
everything.
fun.
Another craft? Yes. Yes, I do. Alrighty. 6 minutes. Whew.
The soup will need to cool down a little bit.
I'm getting
Oh, it
cold.
smells so good.
But I feel like by the time I thread my needle, I'm tired. Maybe I can cut down a few more leaves. I like this orange here. We are looking for. I lost something. I lost. Here's this.
Can y'all tell me if that music in the back is like Oh, yeah, I forgot to watch that. I haven't seen that yet. They're really short, so let me just, like, real quick.
Loon 16, take corridor B. Down the stairs past the ibis tapestry. Sliding bookcase after bookcase shows the way to the hall. Up the pole through a hole to the waterfall. Keep it down, Donnie. Donatello, with the book in his hand, saves the day and proves to everyone that he's the man.
He did the opposite of keeping it down.
Takes him away, but Donnie's he will live to fight another day.
Absurd, love it.
Hey, it's Choo-Choo! New toy. Where? Mikey! New toy!
Okay, so that's the stupid one.
I'll pummel you into papyrus.
She's cool. This series looks absolutely ridiculous. I kind of like the art style, though.
I had a mini heart attack there. I'm like, I forgot to double check.
Like, are the background sounds too loud here, or like annoyingly quiet? Like, is that like... Okay, well, I don't know, but I'm just hoping that's not, like, annoying or anything. Oh, okay, cool. So it is very quiet. That's good. Because I have it set to very quiet.
When we raid into Nerd Option, we stream 28 hours in the stream. Wow. Nice.
As long as it's just like a background noise, that's good.
Wait, really? That doesn't sound right. Cause it... Oh! Wait. No, that does sound right. Never mind. No, wait. Almost halfway, dang. Oh, 28 hours left.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Because I was like, no, because 5 a.m. this morning should have been 24 hours. It's been at least 12 hours since that, so it's been over 36 hours. Well, it has been at least. Yeah, well, it has been at least. Are we ready to raid? It is 10:59.
Okay, I'm here. Hey, look, it's Juju. Every group's gotta have the resident dumbass. Dumb butt. No one's here yet, so it doesn't matter. I'm really bad at the no cursing thing.
It's creepy, it's scary, it's so mysterious, and oh no! Don't look behind you.
Alright, close that for now. Keep that up to remind myself. yeah, the resident sort of, you know, bless his heart. How about not too loud? Mm. Okay. Mm. 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 Cool. I can go get my black paint in a second just so people don't come and I'm like not here. Cause like I gotta repaint these little shoes. And I forgot to grab the black paint because I got distracted by getting the water. Mm. Got a stretch check already. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, got my sewing machine plugged in so I can pull it up here in a minute. Ah, hey, there y'all are. Mm-hmm. Should I do the cheesy fucking? It's creepy and it's scary, so mysterious and oh no! Don't look behind you! Too late. You have been spooktacularly raided. Yeah, we're over here. We're over here crunching vertebrae. It's a lovely time. What's up, witches? Snackerdaddle. Haven't heard of that one before, but I approve of it. As today I'm making making a little dress for this thing. This is a large Lalaloopsy doll. It's huge. Usually these ones are pretty expensive, but I found this one at a thrift store for like a few bucks. And I always thought they were kind of creepy. So when I saw this one with this hair, I was like, I gotta do something Halloween-y with that. Absolutely. Never seen these things. They have like... It's always made so that its head tilts to one side or the other. It has these little noodle limbs, like a rag doll. And it has button eyes and stitchy details. It even has a little stitch on the belly button, a little cross stitch. I'm gonna paint those to give them more definite... I'm just dropping stuff. I'm gonna paint those to give them more definition later. Put my pumpkin on. Right? But this one came with like a sort of like a little fairy outfit. These are the shoes. So little cutesy shoes. I'm gonna paint them black and orange in a little bit. And I'm gonna make a kind of ridiculous dress. I want it to be very loud and busy. But before I show you that, let's open this. This is the little package I got from Pickle in England. It is... I accidentally opened it the other day, like absentmindedly, because I forgot we're like not supposed to do that immediately. And I got, there's already the confetti all over the place. I barely opened it. Okay, the charm I got so Pickle knows whenever, if she can show up, if she can't, that's okay, she's got a rest. It's the little, you want to focus for me, camera? Okay, well, it's a little, spider web. And it's super cute. Got a couple more of these little things, which are... I'm not good with cameras. They're little, like... ghost pickles? And they're wearing little ghosts. Like her little cat pickles wearing ghosts. This apparently is full of stickers. I like stickers. want to see the stickers. Just make sure I'm not leaving one in there. There we go. I got a pickle cat ghost. I got a little bat and its little eyes are cut out. Ah, it's cute. Also, I like how shiny it is. I gotta put these on my sewing machine or something. And I got this one with a little pumpkin witch and it says Happy Halloween. And this one is a very concerned looking cat. It says, it's behind me, isn't it? There's a little spider behind it. It's not showing up on the camera very well, but probably because my lighting sucks. They're cute. Oh, when I originally pulled this out of the bag, this little, it says trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. It's a little cat, and there's more of this, yeah, screw it, we can just sort of let it get everywhere if it wants to. There's more of the confetti in there. And when I first got it out of the package, one of its eyes had been like crushed, I guess, in shipping. It got like smushed, so I had to replace it with one of my own googly eyes, but thankfully I had an exact size match, although this one is slightly yellow, so I don't know, I think it looks pretty cute. Cool. Lily Vine is a good name for Gardener. I got a little bingo card. I don't know if I'll be able to show up to the bingo later, but I'll try. Heckin' cute. And of course, inside the package, as many of you already know, there's just a ton of this like Halloween confetti, which I'm going to try and I know fail to contain. There's some stuck in the creases of the envelope. I want it all. I want to add it to this doll I'm working on. When it doesn't work, just bang it on a table. Appropriate response to things. Get the rest out later, but it's really cute. There's like there's little jack-o'-lanterns and there's the busted eye. And there's a ton of little spiders and a bunch of little orange cats and little pink skulls, and they're very cute. Oh, that one's a scaredy cat. I didn't see that one before. Yay! Yeah, it is downright borked, my lighting. It's got some dang old deep fried, not very good lighting over here. Those are super cute. And I think I'll be able to use this as like either a necklace or the belt buckle for this doll. But I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so this pile over here is gonna be the pieces of the dress. I spent like a lot of yesterday and part of today pinning these. The result is so that it's a little circular hem with a ruffle around it. It just looks like absolute chaos on the inside. And these are going to stack on top of each other to create like a ruffle layered dress, I hope. And this one is dag nabbit one tarnation. Okay. This is gonna be a little witch hat, and there's gonna be little ghosts under the brim. This is gonna be the cone of the hat. This is gonna be the brim of the hat. I've got extra little ribbons and stuff over here, and I've got paint to paint stuff with. Earlier, I made this because I knew it was going to take way too long to even try to get into on stream. It's a little sweater made out of old socks that I'm going to put on top of the outfit. You got some good honkin' donkin' replacement words going on there. Sewing machine time. Yay! I'm gonna do here is I'm going to... Where's my pin? There's my pin. I'm going to try to verily carefully sew all around this. I'm attaching the... I'm both hemming it and attaching the ruffles at the same time. I start with something that I wish I knew how to do like years ago, but it took me an embarrassingly long time to find out about. I'm gonna back stitch. This is on the right stitch, right? Yeah, okay. So when you back stitch, you just sort of go... Okay, come on. I have to make sure it doesn't get stuck because it's so small. Okay. You go forward a little bit, and then you go backward a little bit, and then you continue on your way. So it just sort of smashes the stitches in and keeps it from moving, which is nice. Also, there's gonna be a lot of sewing machine noises. If anyone like doesn't like the sound of it, or it's too loud, or gives them a headache, or you need me to like put on mute or something, like put my mic on mute, let me know. If you need to know more about things like doing rounded hems and adding ruffles, I'm not an expert, but I have done it a lot, so mostly with doll clothes, but something I'm supposed to be doing that I don't always do is taking the pins out before you go over them. Because sometimes, it's rare, but sometimes the sewing machine can catch on a pin and it can either break the needle or get punched down into the mechanisms, and it's so I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing, but I have to like slow down a lot for these, and it's like I wanted to be able to possibly finish this today. There we go. That's in the way. Oh yeah, later. Oh, freaking frackin'. Gee willikers. Golly gee gosh. Hold on. I forgot to start my little timer. Time's it? Timer. 1 minute. Wait, 1 hour, 20 minutes. In about the last 30 minutes or so, I was gonna do a little giveaway if anyone's interested. Oh yeah, coffee time. Coffee is the fancy term for bean juice. See, like right there, it hit one of the pins. On the very end of this, I'm also going to backstitch. Try to hold it nice and secure. Most sewing machines have a little thing right there for cutting the thread, which is so nice. I'll show you when I give this stuff away. Basically, it's just some extra stuff I had that was like unsold from previous art fairs and stuff like that. I mean, fine treasure, specially curated by yours truly. Okay, good. Seems like I stayed well within the hem. Take all my pins out of this. Yes, this amount of pins was necessary. When you're sewing on like a curved hem, or like sewing curved shapes together, you gotta like you gotta snip all the way around. Like how this one has these little triangles going up. That's because the hem is here. That's where I want it. But if you try to fold it inward like this, you can't really fold it because it'll pull against itself. So you have to snip it into, you have to snip a bunch of little lines and then fold it, and then it'll spread out. It's like, we're not fancy here. You want to be fancy, you get out of here. Okay. In a little bit, this is going to be the top part, so I'm going to have to, I have this split here, and I'm going to have to split part of the one under it in order to make a closure so I can take it on and off the doll, because even if I just make this doll and then put it on a shelf forever and just look at it and go, ah, that's pretty, and I never want to change anything about it ever, it's still nice to like be able to take the dress off if I need to clean it because it gets dusty or something. Also, it's fancier. Posture and stretch and hydration. Eat a snack. Oh, check everyone. All that stuff. Oh yeah, backstitch. I'm still like barely getting used to backstitching. Like I've been doing it for like a year or something, but probably more than a year. I don't know. As everyone knows, the panoramic has messed with us all. This is the first sort of layer of this. It's this sort of oof. Okay. I'll let you know. This first part is gonna go. Hope I measured the right. Okay, good. Yeah, this first part, after I cut the other part and get the stuff on it, is gonna sort of go like this. Looks pretty silly so far, which is why I knew it would be sort of too flouncy, so I'm gonna like put a high belt around it. It's gonna go like this, and I'm gonna cut out further layers that are gonna go down and then attach to each other. It's gonna be a very silly, poofy sort of dress. And all those pins were to end up with this sort of neat little circle, maybe not necessarily neat considering whatever happened with the thread right here. What are you doing, sewing machine? But, yeah. Little ring of ruffles. Okay, got that first layer. Second layer is these cute little ghosts and pumpkins. Nice. Sounds like you got a bunch of... So every time I look at my table, there's more confetti. It's just... It's replicating itself. Yeah, it sounds like you got a lot of character development going on there. That's cool. Here's another, just in case, I don't know how many sewists we have here. These little parts here, I haven't put them down yet, because I have to attach them to a smaller piece, but they're all like little flippy flaps like this. The line here, which you can't quite see, is where I want the hem to be, so this is so that these fold back properly, because when you fold them back, you notice they have a little like triangle between them. That's because it needs space to fold. And the ones on the outside sort of overlap each other. So you gotta do it on both sides. Cutting and pinning this took like a few streams yesterday and part of today. Cutting and pinning is like the most tedious part of sewing things. Otherwise it's like not really hard, it's just tedious and kind of easy to mess things up sometimes. I'm gonna eat a cracker, hold on. Come on. Sometimes you gotta lift the foot up to adjust the ruffles so they don't get all messed up. Sometimes you also have to pivot where the foot is so that it doesn't like start going off in a line you don't want it to go on. Hey. Nice. I would probably end up with a bunch of extra plants, because I'd be like, do you have a potion of make me fall asleep easier? She'd be like, don't worry, I got you, fam. I don't even know if that's still slang anymore. Then like a month later or something, I'd run out and be like, hey, sweet, can I have more of that sleep potion? It really helped, and then I ran out. Go away with another little plant, just amass so many little plants. then I get worried because I have a hard time taking care of things like cactuses and succulents, and I'd be like, do you have any potions that make my brain work better so I can be better at taking care of these plants? Do you have potion of make plant more resilient to me, who is very forgetful? Not quite an even hem on the other side, but
Kind to present this picture without just a word of friendly. We're about to unfold the story of Francis, a man of silence, a man after his own image, without reckoning on it's one of the strangest tales ever. It deals with the two great mysteries of life and death.
I really hope this like tiered dress idea works because I've never done one like this. But that's why it's fun to make doll clothes. You can sort of test out patterns.
Now's your chance to fund you.
Sweet. And I got that little layer, and it's got its little ruffle around the edge. And the way I want to touch these two. Hello. Ew. This one I want to... Hold on, I got it. Figure out... Ow! Figure out how I want to position this. I linked you to Free Sewing, right? There's that one that has the cute patterns on it. There are some, like, some really simple patterns that are really good for if you're, like, just starting out. Which can, like, be really helpful. Sort of a... You kind of just gotta learn it by doing it. Even if you, like, don't have a sewing machine, you could just sort of practice hand stitching on something. It doesn't have to be good. You could just keep it around as pajamas or grubbies for when you're working with, like, paint or something. Go... Okay. Ah, yeah, fabric. You might be able to, like, if you have, like, something like the Nextdoor app or, like, Facebook or something, you might be able to just, like, ask people around your town if they have any spare fabric they're willing to offload. And you're likely to find a crafter with way too much fabric who is just absolutely desperate to have a reason to give someone a ton of fabric. Usually they prefer it if, like, you can pick it up yourself, and I know, like, you don't drive, right? So you might have to get someone to help you with that, or you can try to ask around, like, hey, can anyone deliver? Some people prefer to deliver because it means that they don't have someone coming over to their house, and, you know, they can go to someone else's house and make sure it's not, like, a weird trap or something. I'm gonna layer these together around here, so it'll, like, sort of flop down a little bit, I have like a bit of an extra layer to it, but it'll just sort of be connected together. Which, like, I considered like making them all go all the way to the top at first. I don't know if I should have stuck with that or not, but I don't know, I was panic crafting. If it turns out like even half like I want it to, that'll be a success. Oh wait, yeah, I need to cut into that a little bit. Let's extra one of these back here. Also, a good source of like pieces of fabric if you want to make anything really long and flowy, like a big swishy skirt or something, or if you have like an old bed sheet that you're not using, or like depending on where you live, if they just have like a whole bunch of bed sheets at the thrift store. You could pick one up for real cheap and get that. Some thrift stores also have like a Okay, hold on, I gotta test this real fast. Some thrift stores will even have just a fabric section if they get in a bunch of stuff like that. It'll be full of fabric and curtains and sheets and blankets and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to slip that over the doll and then, yeah, okay. Yeah, transportation and stuff like that was like a problem. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm.
If your blood doesn't end up in the soup, practice your screams. Break out your shrouds. Tighten your nerves. And join
So I'm gonna have to like
at our convention of spooks.
make like a very thin thing along there. A lot of times when I'm sewing stuff, I'm literally just making things up and hope that it looks okay on the outside, and then no one ever sees the stitching on the inside.
Take this charm, the pentagram, the sign of the wolf. It can break the evil spell.
Evil spell.
One day when I learn to put linings in things, it's over for you slow-mos.
By a werewolf and lives, becomes a werewolf himself.
Witches on the heath. 3 witches danced on the heath last night.
A ridiculous number of pins in this again, but whatever.
Wildly widdershins whirled the 3 under a wild and cloud-swept sky.
Except for you schmoes, there we go. Okay, I'll fold that like that onto there. I'm trying to fold the pieces separately, but like then put them together. This is not a real technique, or at least I don't think it is. I'm just doing my best.
Came the wail of a violin, queer and evil and sad and thin. And though there was nobody one could see, somebody played in the twisted tree queer, sad tunes for the witches 3, till a lost wind crept from the hills and wept, and the farm cocks crowed up the moor.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's wearable, as in like comfortable to wear, and fits okay, and it looks alright on the outside, that's the most important parts. Yeah, like Sassy, again, if you want like a sort of good learning project, I guess, or I don't know, an okay learning project for sewing, I definitely recommend making like taking some like old t-shirt fabric or something and making like a little t-shirt for like a teddy bear or a plushie or something. Just something, you know, where it's like has little arms sticking out and you can just sort of. There's some easy tutorials for that kind of thing where it's just like make a tiny t-shirt for your teddy bear and it's like a little basics of sewing kind of thing. Don't know where that's coming from. Now folding these over so I can hem them in the back, and then later I'm gonna sew some, man, okay, I don't know where my tiny pieces of Velcro went, but I have some tiny pieces of Velcro I cut out. They're very thin Velcro, meant for like hanging pictures on walls and stuff. But they're also really good for doll clothes because they're so thin. Because a lot of problems that you get with doll clothes is that things get bulked out too much. It's like trying to figure out an engineering problem in Minecraft, where you have like such bulky materials and you have to figure out how to slim it down as much as possible. Just so your redstone thing isn't like Minecraft city block wide. No. Is this... This is not the one I got recently. Where is it? Oh, wait, there it is. Duh. Okay. Right, these types of ones are amazing, because, like... That's the eraser, and you can get just replacement erasers and put it in the little holder. And just sort of twist back in, but you have, like, all this eraser here. They're really useful. And it holds a lot of lead too, it has a comfortable grip. It's called, the Twist Erase by Pentel. This one's a 0.7, so it's got kind of a thick, chunky lead, which I like. I used to like really thin leads, but now I'm a fan of like a nice, chunky lead. Extra fabric, and the other fiber artists, people who do knitting and crocheting and stuff like that, will have an absolutely ridiculous yarn stash. Mm. Maybe for the top one, so that the seam doesn't show, I can just put another, or depending on where it is, I can put the, I want to make like a little shiny satin black belt, so maybe I can just put the belt over it. And when I saw the charms, I was like, depending on what the charm is, I might be able to make that into the belt buckle for the little belt, so I might make it into a little spiderweb. Being lazy real quick. Oh. Put that over there. Get this last one, which is this really, really funky sort of checkered polka dot fabric. Guess everyone else is just having a chill time lurking. snip all these loose threads later. Mm. Oh heck. Hello. I'm working on sewing a doll dress. A little dress for a doll. It's gonna be extremely busy. Where'd you go?
Will you tell these fools I'm not crazy? Make them listen to me before it's too late! This could be the beginning of the end for the human race.
Mm.
Fail to understand. And the same incredible terror that's menacing you.
Okay. I'm gonna put this on my lap again. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. And yeah, I realize after I attach those two together that I should probably do the sewing together part from the bottom up. It's gonna be this and then this.
Human or inhuman, earthly or unearthly.
I didn't know that this fabric glowed until I left it on my desk last night before going to bed. And I was like, huh, well then.
In space, no one can
Yeah,
hear
hey
you
Blaze.
scream.
Blaze and Kitty. We have a few blazes in here. Putting it on top first to make sure that it's sort of where I want it so the ring is fairly even around. Yeah, this is the giant Lalaloopsy doll that I am working on making a little outfit for. Yeah. Okay, yeah, these stitches will be hidden under the layers of the other ones. And I'll just have to put something on top to make sure to cover that line of stitches up there. Although being a Lalaloopsy, it doesn't necessarily matter if there's a bunch of stitches showing, because their whole thing is like stitches and ragdoll sheet kind of thing. Take these off the other side so I don't get stuck in anything. There we go. Through it there. Okay, I'm gonna attach those two together. Carefully smush those together under there. Where's... There it is. Carefully following a little pencil line.
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. Jack, this isn't fair. What's this?
Ah yes, hydrate, you dang tallywhackers. Also, maybe do a stretch now and then. Do a little Mm-mm.
What's this? Throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads. They're busy building toys, and absolutely no one's dead. My eyes, and in my bones I feel the warmth that's inside. Oh look, what's this? The hanging mistletoe. They're gathering around, hearing story, roasting chestnuts on a fire. What's this? In here, they've got a little tree. How queer! And who would ever think? Electric lights on strings, and there's a smile in everyone. So they're be, I got my wish. What's this? Oh my, what now? The children are asleep, but look, there's nothing underneath. No
Yeah.
ghouls, no witches in the screens.
No, you still got a bit done. Like, I think it was last Halloween. I don't have it anymore because I gave it to someone as a gift recently. But, I was starting working on this little... It was gonna be a little miniature. Well, it was a little miniature. It became a little miniature. Oh, frick, thanks. I forgot to take her food bowl away. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I am gonna have to attach these two together first. And then attach that to that. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so I can go... Yeah, I could just maybe double stitch that whole thing down and then I'll go down here, go all the way back up. Either way, or Okay. Go like that, then around. See if that works. And then later I'll have to hand sew on the tiny Velcro. Make sure that catches. Okay, good. It didn't just get pushed down into the thing. Oh, but yeah, I barely got the basic base of the little, because it turned into like a little wooden sales stall like you would see at a festival or a roadside stand, of like a little mini handmade mouse doll, and it was selling candy and like Halloween masks and like little toys and stuff like that. I literally got like barely the first part of it done. Because I completely underestimated how much time it would take just to make the base of it, which was a little wooden stand. Oh, freaking frackin'. Okay. Oh, French fries. Alright. Come on. There we go. At least I don't plan to sell this doll or anything. Unless I run into another financial emergency. Okay, Okay. Let's put that back down there. Then... Let go and connect this one to this one. Yeah, don't forget your peels. I saw that message before, so it's not like it's super slow over here. Is my... There you go. Jeez. Hmm. This will be pretty close to the top, so... Okay, let me... Okay, got that. Turn that off. Okay, so now I have to attach this piece to this piece. And yeah, as expected, I'll have to go down here a little bit. Which I should have done before, but at least I prepped most of this, jeez. Alright. Alright. These are gonna be the layers. Very loud, pretty ridiculous. Sort of a Decora look, I guess. And so I throw everything at it, including the kitchen sink. Sleeping an hour? Jesus. Okay. Sweet Troll Gigas. Alright. No, what am I doing? It's supposed to be down here. I might have to, like, put this back, because I don't want it to get attached to the lower layer. Well, maybe I should, like, pull those back a little bit first. At least I didn't pin too much. Okay, if I quickly stitch those back first, then I can just get those out of the way. Back stitch, that should be okay. I have to pin these because I just basically need to fold them over. Come on. No. Well, that should be fine. Okay. Now I can attach these down. Mm. Check that out in a little bit. Probably after writing to Sassy Charlene, because she's next. This one will just have to like pull these out of the way. Just to make sure these don't get caught up in the lower layer. Mm-mm. I always pin like too much when sewing things, but I want to make sure it stays in place. Your Glock peanut pencil? Oh, okay. Oh, thank Davy Jones. Glad he found that hog-tied pencil.
Oh, I do enjoy an evening with a little light entertainment.
Trying to stay out of the way, get these out of the way.
Dirty, you lose your picture. Not a pretty sight. Happily, this new Polaroid video cassette will help.
Alright, so these together.
It cleans your heads as it plays, so dirty heads needn't haunt you. New Polaroid video cassettes. Get the picture?
Okay, hope that works okay. I have to trim those down a little bit. It'd be one of those ones where I'll have to like feel under the foot to make sure I'm sewing it right. No, heck. Okay. Hope I didn't pinch those parts I was trying to keep out of the way. Come on. There we go. Oof. Okay. Let me try to pull some of these threads through.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
Come on, there we go. Heck, let us have to clip that one. Nothing too worried. I could just do another lazy technique and put a bit of extra tacky glue over the backstitched parts. Or, you know, fabric tack or whatever. Thank you, it's gonna be loud. Where did the... Did I drop them? Well, in a minute I can go grab some more Velcro, I guess. Get stuck to something? Now I can check another table if I have to, although it's already been an hour, so I can get a move on. The last thing I'm gonna sew real quick is the hat brim, just so I can get out of the way. This dress, once I find the Velcro, although I might just sort of just put the arm straps on it for now and sew the Velcro later. But have some sort of completion done. This is gonna go about like that up to here, and I'm gonna use this like orange scalloped fabric to make tiny little sleeves that look like they're sort of going out to the side. It's kind of hard to show. The doll's head is blocking all light. This is a huge head. And then around here, I plan to put it's like a little black satin material belt, and I'd also like to put the scalloped material around here. Okay, already? Okay. Oh geez, oh Christ, okay. How much time is left on my timer? Okay, I still have... Okay, I still have a little bit left on my timer, or I can start giveaway times earlier than that if you need. Because I was gonna do it like within the last 30 minutes or so. Okay, I also have these, which I'm not sure if I want to use them, but I kind of still do. To hide the seams on each one of these, I was gonna like use a similarly colored thread and put these around each layer. So I've got like that one there, and then I've got a separate one here, and I was gonna do that. I may still do that, but I'll have to save it for later. Okay, guess I'll just sew the brim of the hat real quick. For this, I've got two pieces together. They're donutted together with the hole in the middle, and they're wrong sides out, right sides in. So I'm gonna sew it together like this, and then flip it inside out. I was trying to find a wire I could use for this. Like, I know I have one that's like a good size, and it would sort of spring out to hold it in shape. But I don't know where it is, so I don't know if I'm gonna give it a wire. Come on. Yeah, Snake is a big fan of the new Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show. And apparently it is rather wacky. Wacky and silly, one might say. Okay, and with this I'm gonna pull it inside out from the middle of the donut. And I may have to take an iron to this. Yeah, I'll probably have to take an iron to this to flatten it out. Because this is going to be the inside, so like the underside of the brim, going to be sort of the ghosts and spider webs swirling around. And then on top is going to be black, and I'd like to put a bunch of those little, the little confettis that came in Pickle's mail that had the bingo cards in it and stuff. Have this like this. And also the cone real quick, but I don't know if I'll be able to finish the hat, but even when I prepared, I underestimated how fast 2 hours goes when you're working on stuff like this. Alright, let's hope this is the right size. Back a little. Okay. Back a little bit more. This is an annoyingly slippery fabric. But that's okay if it turns out a little wonky. I'm also going to give this a hat band of one of my wool Halloween fabrics. Okay, so... I think maybe I should keep it inside out and then... Wait, okay, wait. It's the same thing as a sleeve. I'm gonna get all confused because it's like the same as doing a sleeve because you're putting a tube into a round hole that you have to match up. Well, thankfully this one doesn't have to be perfectly matched up like a sleeve usually has to be. Right, my sewing machine's over here all getting into character. It's like, woo! Okay, got a little cone. Doesn't really matter which way I put this. And I can sort of put that in like that and try to match it up. Reaching through the sewing machine. It's pretty comfy. Although, I do recommend taking a nice little posture check and stretch break and My soup? Drinking some water, maybe. Mm. In like a few minutes or something, I'm gonna try to do a little giveaway. I'll try not to take too long with it. I'm gonna do 5 winners if that many people even join in. I don't know if they will, but however many people join in, up to 5, I don't know. The first person can pick 3 of the little items I'm gonna be showing. They're all small trinkets mostly, so. And then the next 4 people can pick 1 each, and it's sort of like a first draw, first serve kind of thing. I do have multiples of some of the items, but it's like, yeah. This is stuff that shouldn't necessarily break the bank in shipping. It'll just be, you know, like little things that I could send in them. Probably even just like a regular envelope even. Just like a small padded envelope, possibly. Yeah, earlier I was like, it's fun to do giveaways, but what would I do? And I remember the whole little basket of extra unsold craft fair stuff I have, and I was like, I don't know, maybe someone will like that stuff. I certainly thought it was nice. I like the little rave cat and the bunny. What is that one holding the sticks? Is it like a carrot? Precious. Oof. Getting stabbed in the fingers with pins is like the sewing equivalent of getting burned by hot glue constantly. Ow, ow, frick. Jesus. Okay. Gosh. Did I not make the... I may not have made it big enough, but you know what? It's just gonna turn out a little roughly. It's gonna be a little roughly fluffy, and that's fine. Cool, okay, it is a carrot. Awesome. Yeah. I don't know what I mean. Shabby Stan. He'll stab you. Shabby Stan is Bobo the Clown's friend. I don't know if Sassy is here, but Sassy, that one's for you. Maybe Shabby Stan is just one of Bobo's aliases. Awesome. Finally, I will know the context. Okay, so it's gonna look a little wonky, but you know what? I like it. It's gonna have this big sort of big sassy floop going on over here. That'll be fun. If I can get this to lay flat while I sew it, I may have to sew this by hand. I'd be able to even... hold on. What if I, like... Okay, I'm gonna try it. And try to go as fast as I can. No, come on. absolutely ridiculous sewing right now. Sewing things like this, you gotta like move it around. Diplomacy of the Clown Kingdom first. I don't know if there's a Clown Kingdom, or I think there should be a Clown Kingdom. Boy, how slippery fabric does look to give me problems. Okay. Just need to roll over at least once. Cool, okay, it's got this big weird floop on the side of it, which... if I knew that was happening, I would have tried to ruffle it more evenly. I mean, if I sort of flatten it down, it does get sort of a ruffle like this. So if I can enforce that, that would be nice. Nice little hat. Okay, I think it's like 9-10 more minutes. Alright, let's just sort of... I'm gonna need some of this thread. There's my needle. I like ran out of purple thread when I was filling up this bobbin, so I was like, really? Because I decided to do the whole thing in purple thread. Like all the sewn parts would be purple thread, so I had to do purple thread on the parts that would be the top part, and then black thread underneath. Yeah, it's like an animated series. Okay, I made this to sort of hopefully be a similar diameter to this little hair puff, this little hair bow, little space bun up here. So I can just sort of hold on to there. I may twist it around so that the ruffles are in the front. Yeah, like that. I'll have to adjust the stitches later, but I'm gonna sort of try to shove them up in there and make sure they stick. I might get out my mini iron, put it against a surface so it'll just sort of set it up there. Yeah, it's a little hat holding on to the hair. And I'm gonna figure out one of my little silly ribbons. I'm gonna make a hat band, and I want to like have this crawling and all the little spiders and the confetti pickle scent. Let me... It's going to be an absurd dress. Set it down real quick. I actually put too much space in the back for a closure, but that's fine. It just gives me... I can wrap it over more and make it more secure. Put a pin there so I can... I just want to measure out the little sleeve. Freaking... It's just a circle. But, like, it's a bit stiff because, you know, it's all the things layered together. So it's not, like, falling as it would if it was, like, human scale, because it's just on a doll, so there's not as much drapery, but I kind of like how it looks. I think it fits the sort of cute nature of these dolls. Thanks, I'm happy it's turning out good. It's one of those ones where I like wasn't sure how it was gonna turn out. Okay, I think I gotta get 3 of these, at least, per sleeve. Okay. Up there for the belts. I didn't know how long it would have to be because I didn't know where to be placing it before, but it's gonna be up like that. I'm gonna have to sort of roll and sew this kind of small into a nice little roll. Come on, yeah. This fabric never wants to stay rolled or folded, it just wants to be free. It wants to be free and wild, like a stallion upon the plain. Yeah, that'll sort of wrap around. Okay, well, it's not quite doing it, but when it wraps around, I'm hoping I'll be able to adjust the ruffles. Have to figure that out in a little bit. Maybe put this where it won't get tangled in the hair. Now, I didn't get to it now, but I'm gonna paint these little shoes. These originally came with the doll with the sort of fairy costume it was wearing. I'm gonna paint these sort of like, you know, orange and black. And I want to paint the little stitch details in the eyes, different colors. Let me check my thing. Okay. Let me, Okay, so I'm gonna do a giveaway real quick. Well, I'm starting kind of early because I don't know how long it'll take. I'm gonna call out 5 people, if 5 people even join it. I don't know, everyone's been very quiet, but I know people like to lurk, so that's totally chill. I have no idea how many people are listening, but I've got these. They're little necklaces that are little Halloween teeth on various bows. Has some of those. I have some extra Halloween face masks. This one has candy corn. This one has extremely bright reflective things. And these are a bunch of little extra charms. I've got classic stuff like a fruit basket, a bread basket. I hand sculpted these a long time ago. I was so proud of these little fruit baskets, and then no one got them until I sold them for super cheap at a yard sale recently to my neighbors. I was like, well, okay. These are octopodes. Like, one is a skeleton, one's just sort of like that. They have glow-in-the-dark clay. I've got a bunch of little clay pins. I have some that are... I don't know how many flags I have left, because some of these actually sold before. They're little pride flag cake slices. Here's a trans, a non-binary, rainbow. I don't know how many other ones I have. Here's an ace. I've got things like little teas. I have little severed hands with band-aids and tattoos on them. Brain. I got some hearts. I have stuff like lungs. I think I might still have a GI tract somewhere in here. Hearts of various colors. I have a lot of lungs left. Lungs and brains. I also have some that are just like little band-aids and different things. Yeah, we love and support the NBs in this house. I got a couple that are like little boba teas. This one's also NB colors, I just realized. I got a couple that are skulls. I have at least one of these that says don't forget your meds, and it's a little prescription pill bottle. I have at least one eyeball left. Yeah, and complimentary with each one, because I made these a long time ago, and there's sort of little extra things I was using at a Bad Clay. They're little Halloween, are you gonna focus for me, camera? Sort of. They're little hair clips. They're like the ones I have here that you can't get. Well, you can't really see them. I got ones with little skulls. I got ones with little ghosts. And these are just like, I'll throw these extra. This is a little like raggedy witch hat. I got some pumpkins. And whenever I draw, I'll just sort of do the thing. And you can either type in ticket or exclamation point gimme. Yeah. Somewhere in here I got, where's one? I got some little like werewolves, zombies, blah. And those are, yeah, that's what I got. Oh, good, Sassy, you got in. So I got a little selection here, and I forgot to time this. Okay, it's like 1 hour and 30 minutes that I've been going. So yeah, it's 10:30 now. So I don't have to go over till 11. So I'm gonna leave this up for like maybe 10 minutes. I don't know if that's like too long or too little time, but I'll got all this stuff here, and if anyone wants to win some of them, then go ahead. Although if only like 3 or 4 people get some, then honestly that'll be totally cool because everyone will get something. I'm gonna make it so that's like yeah, I got like 30 minutes, but I just wanted to throw these out there. I think well, it didn't put the description on there, but basically I'll draw 5 people if that many people even enter, and then the first person can choose 3 different items and a complimentary little hair clippy, and then the next 4 people after that choose 1 item. Yay! Kind of considering keeping this one for myself unless someone else grabs it. Yeah. That one's always been my favorite. Okay, so everything but that one are now on the table. Move these to the side. Did I? Ah. Okay. Where did the other... Ah, there you are. Okay, so... for now I'm gonna attach these onto here. If anyone wants to... Yeah, you have to be okay with, like, giving me your address, or an address that you're comfortable having it shipped to, where someone would be able to like, pick it up for you, or something like that, or... You know, it'd have to be, like, get permission to be able to do that, so you're just not receiving things from a stranger on the internet, yeah. You have to be okay with letting me know an address I can send to. I hope I didn't like drop the. Oh, let me. Don't know where I dropped my tiny freaking thing. Hake. Okay. Okay, make sure that's in the back. Go. The dress is currently, it needs some straps, but it looks ridiculous just like I wanted it to. I wanted like a very busy, noisy, loud sort of Halloween decor look where it's just patterns, patterns, patterns. Also, I got the little hat mostly done. I need to put a hat band around it. What is that little creature? He's got his little fingers up, oh my god. Some of those things are like, oh, it's like a cute hamster, and then you look at it and you're like, the hamster knows something. Okay, so if I like, okay, I'll be okay if it overlaps a little bit because I'm thinking of going over this with some orange thread and some more of this material. Actually, I should just get the orange thread up. Yeah, there's definitely some sites where you could find it. Cough W, cough seed, cough O. There's the orange. I can probably put my sewing machine off my lap by now. Oh, there we go. Eesh. Okay. Don't want to make it too long. Okay, I'm gonna like hold this up like this and then try to hold this in place. Trying to pin where I want the collar to be. Oh, did that time out? There you go.
And speaking of scary stuff, what do you think of when I put the following two concepts together? Horror film, green pea soup. That's right, it's time for The Exorcist, Upchuck Jubilee, 4 dead bodies, gargoyles, Ouija board, Catholic virgin defacing, levitating bed, close-up neck injection, multiple spinal taps, crotch crushing, 360 head swiveling, green bonnet and cape,
Hang over there.
carving, eyeball rolling, holy water foo, and of course,
Yeah.
exorcism foo. 4 stars, check it out, and we're making a whole Catholic evening out of this. Our second feature is The Exorcist 2.
Posture and stretch check, y'all.
Go. Roll it.
Keeping the track of the time to make sure I don't overstep. So. Now I'm just sewing the 2 little sleeves onto the collar by hand because it's just such a small part. That. Stuff getting stuck in the thread or the thread getting stuck around things is like next to the thread tangling and getting stabbed with pins, some of the most common hassles of sewing stuff. Huh. I don't know if I can even get this one of these fabrics anymore. Yeah, if I freaking could stand making this in my size, I would absolutely wear it. Go back a little bit. Alright. Through just the back of the fabric and through here. Ah! Yeah. If the thread can get stuck around anything, including itself, just like it did, it absolutely will. I think I know what you mean. Like, expressive pieces? Mostly the stuff I sew is just repairing clothes, slightly modifying clothes so they fit better. Making stuff for dolls. Okay, is anyone else gonna enter the giveaway? There is giveaway, type either exclamation point ticket or exclamation point gimme, Gimme. Like, gimme, mine. Last chance. There are 3 people, so well, since there's 3 people, you know what? You each get first person get 3 things, second 2 people get 2 things. Last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close giveaway. Okay, let's draw the first winner. The first winner is Blazin' Kitty. Blazin' Kitty, you can choose 3 items. Let me do the other ones. Then Sassy next, and Peppermint Cutie third. Okay, Kitty, if you're there. Oh yeah, there you are. You can pick 3 various items. Let me make sure I'm sewing these properly. I got these extra masks. They both have really long strings on the end of them and also nose wires, but... Oh. I also got these. They're little teeth bows in various styles. If you need to see anything else close up. Right? What? The odds were literally 1 out of 3, so the 3 people who entered were of course going to win. Yeah, I got these. Yeah, Kitty gets to choose first, and then Sassy second, and Cutie third. I got Kitty and Cutie messed up in my head, and I was like, didn't I already say that one? And I also have these, so Kitty, just let me know what 3 things you would like. Let me know if you need to see things a little better. I can, like... that closer. I got all sorts back. Oh yeah, everyone do a hydrate. I got these little buddies. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Peppermint Cutie and yes, Pep of Mint. Pep of Peppermint. I got all sorts of different little pins. Tea. Various flag cakes. Brains. I got a few different types of hearts. Candy corn mask. Okay. Oh yeah, the hair berets are complimentary, so you actually technically are getting 4 things. Is there a little pin you would like? Okay, so you want the candy corn mask. Okay, this is for... Kitty's pile is going to be over here. Okay, so I'm going to put aside the bowl of fruit for Sassy. Little skeleton. Do I have more than one skeleton? Do you want purple or orange skeleton? They have, one has purple X's and one has orange X's, and that's the only difference, really. Heck, jeez, oh no, oh, heavens to Betsy. Yeah, I got purple and orange, so you can pick a skelly. And peppermint, you can also start choosing. I'm just sort of going crazy. Okay. Boba pin, where did that go? Alright, a little boba tea. Cool. And here, and you also said, a skeleton octopus. And do you care about a hair beret, or like, you can have zombie, ghost, necklace? Yeah, skeleton octopus necklace, or you can just use it as a charm, whatever you want. I got werewolf, I got witch's hat. Otherwise, I'll just throw one in random for you. I have one that's a little spider on a web. Yeah. So for you, I've got the, heck. For Blaze and Kitty, I've got the little candy corn Halloween face mask. It's got a wire in the top and some really long adjustable straps. And this little skeleton octopus pendant on a necklace. And a little boba tea that just coincidentally happens to be in non-binary colors, but you don't have to be NB to have a cute color scheme. Cool, I'll send you a skull. Okay, this is Kitty's pile, and I'll contact you in a little bit if you're on Pickle's Discord. Otherwise, you can contact me. Alright, so... Okay, I put the bowl of fruit aside for Sassy. I also have a bread basket with cheese. Okay, Peppermint Cutie. Did you say anything you wanted? Peppermint Cutie, which one do you want? Sassy's gotta go set up for her thing, so we gotta go over there in just a little bit. I have various cute little things. I gotta make more of these clay pins, they were really fun to make. Okay, bread basket, NB cake, smiling ghost, I don't have a smiling ghost. I have the hair clippies that are ghosts. Okay, one's for Sassy, one's for you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, bread basket, NB cake, cool. Got the NB cake here. Got the bread basket. I'll get one of the ghosties. Does it matter what color? I got like green and blue, and I think that's it. Yeah, green, blue. Mm. So here, just for one to decide. Okay, let me make sure I put those in a more clear space. Oh no! Cool, thank you very much. Okay, blue ghosty, blue ghosty. Just sort of repeating the orders here. I'll talk to Sassy later. She's setting up for her stream, so she can choose whatever she wants. So for the top winner, Blazing Kitty, we got the candy corn face mask, the little Skeletopus, the Boba Tea clay pin, and the little skull barrette thing. Ah, hey Pickle. That's okay, you gotta rest up. Ah. And then for Peppermint Cutie, I got the little NB Pride cake pin, the bread basket necklace, and a little ghosty. I was just doing a giveaway, Pickle. And then I made, hold on. I had to cut out the pieces in advance, but I made this dress, which still needs straps, so it keeps falling down. I made this big ridiculous dress for this doll. And then this is the hat that I made for it. It's got little ghosties under the brim. And the dress still needs to be finished, but it's mostly done. It's just a giant, big, ridiculous fluff bomb of a dress. Yeah. Big ploof. And Pickle, if you want to, I can send you some stuff, because I know you probably would have been the 4th person to enter the giveaway. I did like a multi-giveaway thing. Let me just clean these up a bit here. Go. That pile's for her. I know Sassy wanted the fruit basket. I'll ask what she wants later. Alrighty, and I think we'll have to raid soon. Yeah, you gotta rest up, Pickle. Put all these away. Ah, heck. And I guess I'll just sort of wait for the go-ahead to raid over to Sassy. Let me put this away. Yeah, like Pickle, if you wanna, like, do you wanna pretend you entered the giveaway? You would have been like the one last person to do it. Just in case we got time. Oh heck. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, stair lifts are one of those things where it's like, I know why they're so quiet, but I made another another raid call in case people want to vary theirs up. It goes spooky, scary, crafty folks and shivers down your spine. We'll raid your streams with howls and screams and seal your doom tonight. I friggin' yeah, we got 2 different raid calls. You could copy one of them. I'll probably contact Pickle later and be like, hey, you want some pins? But yeah, we're going to be raiding Sassy _ Charlene. That work? Yeah. Caliboard to the next person is... Let me know if she's like ready to go. Sweet. I'll send you some pictures over Discord, and you can pick whichever ones you want. Okay, 7 minutes? I gotta wait for 7 minutes? Okay, cool. Well, in that case... Okay, so Pickle, I got all these pins. I got a little rainbow cake. Some various little pride cakes. I got a little brain, lungs. I got a bunch of lungs. The lungs aren't too popular. I don't know. I think they're cute. Got skull. I've got a little medicine bottle that says don't forget your meds. Oh, I found an extra boba tea. It's green. Didn't know that was in there. I have a couple of severed hands that have bandages and tattoos on them. I have a couple different hearts left. One's sort of a darker heart. This one's like a pastel heart. I got an eyeball. And I have several that are just like little band-aids. Sort of a Menhera setup I got going on. I got this one that's just a little cup of green tea. And I had another one somewhere that was like a little red cup of tea. There it is. I got a cup of green tea and a cup of black tea, or maybe rooibos or something. Yeah, these... yeah, this is a pair of lungs with a little heart. Sassy, do you want some lungs? I'll put those there in case you want some lungs. And I've also got... oh, okay, yeah. Let me switch that one out. Where did I... there we go. Okay, switching the purple boba for the green boba. It's like a nice matcha latte boba. Lungs and band-aid and tea. Cool. Which tea? The green tea or like the tea in the red thing, which is like a black tea or something? Okay. Or does the color of the band-aid matter? Or should I just sort of complement it to the other things? I have purple, pink, brown, blue. I have one that's white with a red cross, yellow, gray, and I think that's all the band-aids, yeah. Okay, this tea. Any band-aid, alright. I think the red and the blue look cute together. Alright. Special gifts for Pickle for being our host. For hosting this all the time and dealing with all our nonsense. And also you get a complimentary one of these. I can send you pics of a specific one if I gotta get going. Otherwise I have some pretty cute ones that are like, they're like zombies. And I got some ones that are witch hats and jack-o'-lanterns. Yes, we force hydration here. Yeah, I'll get you one of these. Perhaps a little green ghost. Sorry, surprise spoiled. You're getting a little green ghost. Gifts to our Master of Ceremonies. Wait, this is... yeah, okay. Wait, where did I... okay. Alright, I should probably head to... well, I don't know, someone let me know when to head to Sassy. I'm gonna make sure by scrolling back up that I have everything else everyone asked for. accidentally got bit back. Okay. Alrighty. Get my thread untangled from everything. Bruh, it's okay, you gotta rest up. And I'll hopefully finish this soon. I do have to wake up at like 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I won't be able to work on a lot more tonight before I gotta go to bed, but I do want to see what Sassy's working on before I gotta go. I gotta bring my dog to a vet appointment. But yeah. Freaking, that sucks. Cool. Alrighty, I'll send over in a second. Goodbye, happy Halloween, everyone. Let's head on. Yeah, my dog just needs to get spayed, so. Why can't I raid? Okay, it's / raid Sassy Charlene. I should start the countdown. Okay, cool. And we're going. Goodbye, everyone. Happy Halloween. Stay spooky. Let's go. Let's go.